Gonna sound really fucked up to some people, and so I'm like kind of afraid to share that. (15, 16), and then there was like a couple of other tasks. My day became more like an 18-hour day. I came home and I wanted to make my motor date things. I don't have any package right now, so this is literally zoom focus motherfucker. There we go. I have 4 flavors, but I have 2 that I launched. I want to kind of adjust the other 2, and I don't have any package right now. I packaged some this morning and last night really late, so that was why I kind of only had a few hours sleep, and I was giving out free samples. I want to say kind of dragging out the process and also getting feedback, but I'd already gotten kind of a lot of feedback. It was kind of like, once you launch, I don't really want them to like go in and out of stock all the time, you know. It's nice to sell out, but it's nice to sell out and then restock like immediately. That's kind of the idea with such a small batch thing. But my schedule right now is so busy that I kind of prolonged getting them out. Before this, I've just moved a lot, like 3 times in the space of like 3 months, so I really didn't want to launch them at any one of those like in between points. Timing wise, it's just like coming into the pitch deck. But then after giving out so many samples and like speaking to people, they're like, okay, now I want to buy them, which is a nice feeling, right? And I'm not saying that I have thousands of people just ordering them out the gate, but it's a nice feeling to have people go, wait, where are they? Wait, when are they coming in? And wait, I want the full size, and wait, I want to see the packaging. So yeah, this morning I was like, no, I need to get these out. I did the same last night, and I was making them last night, and then I packaged this morning, and when I was making them last night, I literally fell asleep doing so. It was a very long day, so oddly enough, knowing that I'm gonna get like 5 hours sleep right now, I'm like on cloud 9. I'm thinking, oh my god, aren't I gonna be so rejuvenated? And hey Siri, how many days until May 30th?
It's 25 days until then.
So I have 25 days until shoot, the first day of pitch deck. I mean, I hate hearing that. I know that, but now 25 days doesn't seem so much. To get everything done and to get me ready. I'm feeling pretty primed for like looking my best physically, but I know that I'm pushing past the place of comfort, a plateau, my body fat that I want to push past, and it takes quiet discipline. It's gonna sound really fucked up to some people, and so I'm like kind of afraid to share that. Negative parts of diet and exercise, I understand that, and I can understand it from a very personal point of view, and there's a certain vision that I have. I'm in a very happy place with myself, that I trust myself to embark down that road, and I knew that when I wrote this movie that I would be dealing with those things. And kind of, it's one thing to overcome obstacles and maybe issues and demons, it's another to face them side by side. It's all well and good to say that this isn't the case for myself, but for instance, if you were addicted to alcohol, it'd be one thing to say on vacation and on a beach in the middle of nowhere where life's great, it's easy not to have a drink, but it's another thing to live in a house with someone who does like to have a glass of wine and not drink that wine. I'm not saying that's like a standard of your discipline and your willpower or even your ability to be sober, but there's levels to moving on from something, levels of me moving on from disordered eating, right? And I knew that this film and this role would lead me down that path, and I needed to be strong enough and in a healthy mindset to go down that road with it, because I do enjoy exercise and I do enjoy training for aesthetic as well as like function and health. Only I will ever know if I've struck a healthy balance, and I have right now, and I'm excited, but you know, I'm a little nervous. I want the vision, you know what I mean? And when it comes to things like this and it comes to projects, I do treat myself a little bit like an outside looking in kind of thing. So 25 days out, I feel pretty good, but I know it's gonna get a little bit yeah, you don't get to go to bed having eaten all of your favorite things and feeling full all the time and feeling well rested all the time. If you speak to any bodybuilder or any actor that's had to kind of get to a level of leanness like that, it's not 24/7 fun. It's just not. This is the diary. I don't even know if I've said anything. Fucking, I don't care. I'm shooting in a few weeks. I'm excited. That's it. I'm not wearing any clothes.